from Puyallup. I don't live in Seattle, I just work there. My name's Keith Swank, and I'm running for the United States Senate. I'm a pro-life Christian, constitutional conservative. I'm a United States Army Airborne Infantry veteran and a veteran commander of the Seattle Police Department. I've been in the Seattle Police Department for 28 years. Currently, I'm the night duty commander, which means I'm in charge of the city of officers, sergeants, and lieutenants, numbering over 500 every night. The establishment doesn't respect you. They've been obstructing President Trump from keeping his promises to you. It's time for us to pull the plug and drain the swamp. You deserve to be safe. That's why it's necessary for us to build a wall on the southern border. We have an invasion coming across that border. An invasion of drug cartels, illegal aliens, gangs, and drugs. Last year in America, 65,000 people died of drug overdoses. Much of that was from drugs coming across the southern border. We need to shut the border down immediately and stop this from killing our families. You deserve low cost and reliable energy. The United States has enough energy to be energy independent. Was anybody here around the 70s when we had the even and odd days to get gas and they told us it was the end of the world? Remember that? Well, we have more natural resources here now, isn't that amazing, than we ever had. It makes no sense for us to buy oil from foreign countries who use that money to turn around to fund terrorism to kill our family members in the Middle East. My wife's here with me today. Our son is a first lieutenant in the Army. He graduated from West Point, and I do not want any terrorists killing my son when he's deployed. Yeah. You deserve to keep more of your money. That's why we need to make the tax cut permanent. It sunsets in 10 years right now. And there's more things we should do to the tax code, and it should be simplified. We should be able to file our taxes easily. But everybody needs to pay taxes. We have class warfare going on because we talk about we should tax the rich and not tax the poor. Well, I'm not rich, and I get taxed a lot, and I believe everybody needs to have some skin in the game in order for us to all work together to make this country better. You deserve great roads and bridges. We pay 18 cents a gallon in tax to the federal government. We've been doing this for decades. They have taken trillions of dollars from us. In 2015, they took $44 billion alone. Earlier this year, I helped my brother move from Washington State to Western Maryland, 2,800 miles. And after we got there, we had to get all vehicles realigned because the roads are atrocious. We've paid our taxes, now fix our roads. You deserve to protect yourself and your family. That's why I'm a strong advocate of the Second Amendment. I'm also a lifetime member of the NRA and a lifetime member of the Citizens Committee for the Right to Keep and Bear Arms. Many of you might think, well, he's a Seattle police captain, so he's anti-gun. Far from it. I do not believe in gun-free zones. I believe law-abiding citizens should be able to carry a gun in all 50 states. I believe in open carry. I believe that an armed society is a polite society. And with that, we need to keep in mind about Initiative 1639 that they're trying to put on the ballot this year. Are you familiar with that? It's a gun control ballot. First off, doesn't even meet the RCW. The writing on the back is incorrect. So Secretary of State Kim Wyman should nix that, but she's not going to. You need to call down the Secretary of State's office and insist politely that they take care of this and get that off the ballot for this year. If the left has their way, they will confiscate all of our guns, and they would tell us, law enforcement officers, if they could have their way, to one day go to houses and take guns. But don't worry, I would never do that. You deserve to have good judges, judges that follow the Constitution and don't legislate from the bench like the political hacks we see filing against President Trump all the time. It's important for a U.S. Senator to affirm the President's nominations. That's why it's important to have more Republicans in Washington, D.C., so that we can get constitutional constructionists on the benches. want to talk about homelessness for a little bit, because Joey came up here and talked about people getting rushed out of their houses, pushed out of their house due to taxes. That might be so, but the fact of the matter is, cities like Seattle are encouraging homelessness. They are inviting people from all over the country to come into our city. It's disgusting, and it's disrespectful to the citizens who have been paying taxes forever and ever and ever and ever increasing taxes. During interviews with homeless people, over 80% of them say the reason why they're homeless is because they like to live with no rules. Many of them are drug addicts, alcohol, or have mental health conditions. So I believe that as a state and as a nation, we need to enforce our laws such as trespassing, vagrancy, and things like that, and force these people either to go to jail or get help. We need to get them off the street. It's a health hazard, and it's disgusting. And lastly, in closing, I want to tell you that, again, my name is Keith Swank. I'm running for United States Senate. I'm a patriot. I've been wearing the uniform my entire adult life, defending America and defending our communities, and I'll defend you in Washington, D.C. God bless you. God bless America.
Free thought for free people.